To that story. Now, many attorneys will tell you court cases are often won or lost before they go to trial. That's because judges have their influence by deciding what the jury can and cannot hear.
In a story you will only see on 6, Brian Mastery reports on some key pieces of evidence that will be heard despite attorney objections in the quadruple murder case against Dr. Anthony Garcia.
Matt, Jessica, when Dr. Anthony Garcia was pulled over in his dark-colored SUV in southern Illinois 20 months ago, his attorneys argued that all the evidence collected there and his arrest should be tossed out of court. In fact, even in the days to follow, they made that same argument because they said Illinois troopers didn't have probable cause to stop him. In fact, the warrant in Omaha was not yet filed when he was arrested. The judge ruled, however, all the evidence can stay. In his 22-page ruling this week, Judge Dwayne Doherty said that the Illinois troopers weren't acting on a hunch when they arrested Garcia, and that the information investigators were working with did not reflect innocent behavior from Dr. Garcia, as his attorneys argued. Remember, up to that point, detectives had not approached or interviewed Dr. Anthony Garcia in Indiana. They were building a case. The judge pointed out these details as to why he allowed the arrest to stand, even without an active warrant. All 4 victims from 2008 and 2013 had stab wounds on the right side of their neck and that the knives came from the homes. Investigators had placed suspect number 1, Dr. Garcia, in Omaha around the time of the Brumbach homicides and knew that he owned a gun similar to the parts that were recovered in that West Omaha home. Detectives believe the motive to be revenge after Roger Brumbach and William Hunter, father of the boy who was killed in 2008, had fired Garcia from the Creighton residency program. The 2008 murders happened 16 days after LSU found out what happened at Creighton with Anthony Garcia, that he was dismissed from there too. In fact, when Garcia was pulled over in Illinois, detectives knew he had a new gun and later testified that they believed Garcia was headed to LSU to allegedly exact revenge again.
That's a violation of your Fourth Amendment rights. It's not constitutional.
Garcia's attorneys also felt his privacy was violated when Omaha detectives tracked his phone. The judge ruled that will be allowed as well. I'm Brian Mastery reporting, WWT6 News.